Welcome to New Hampstead K8's Technology Orientation for the school year of 2025 and 2026. Every time you log in to a piece of equipment or Wi-Fi, you are agreeing to the terms of SCCPSS Acceptable Use Policy. When you click OK, you are agreeing to the following. I will not share my logon information with anyone. I will obey copyright laws. I will only visit appropriate sites. I am responsible for everything on the computer and network that happens under my logon. I will not tamper with anyone else's technology projects. I will take care of the equipment I am using, or I could be charged for damages. New Hampstead K8 is a one-to-one device school, which means all of you get your own device. All forms are due by August 15th, 2025. It's a Friday. Teachers, directions are attached on the document on the envelope with the forms. Your family protection plan is a form of technology insurance, should an accident occur, and your laptop to break. This insurance will help cover up to 2 accidental incidents involving your device. So be sure to take care of your device as if it were your own, which it's not, you're borrowing it. Alright, now for the protection plan and any payments to do with your device, you will need to submit this payment online via School Cash Online. We do not accept cash payments. These must all be done, you guessed it, online. An announcement will be made when the New Hampstead K8 link is active. Now, if a guardian has paid another school, you must send a copy of the receipt to your student's homeroom teacher. The link is not active yet, so don't go in there. Go in there paying yet. In regards to the distribution of the laptops, when you get your laptops, be sure you pick up the device that is assigned to you and you only. Your number will be listed below the slots in our cart of laptops. There is a label on your device with your name and your number slot assignment. Do not write on or remove this label. It's time to pick up your laptop. Remember, you may not use another student's assigned school device. And make sure you do not let another student use your school device. Make sure you're following the room policy for getting the laptop out of the cart. Remember the laptop guidelines when working with the laptop. And of course, inspect your laptop to make sure there is no damage before you start using it. Inform your teacher immediately if you see any damage. Carrying a laptop. When you take care of a laptop, it's kind of like taking care of a baby. You must carry the laptop with 2 hands. 2, when you are moving, especially in the hallways. Make sure you always walk slowly and carefully when carrying the laptop. this is not the time to play tag. Be sure the laptop is placed securely on the desk and is not hanging over the edge of the desk or on a crack between two desks. It's got to be on a flat surface, my friends. Balance is key. Screens will get damaged when they fall on the floor. Just look at that picture in the bottom right. Yikes. Are you ready for some more laptop guidelines? Of course you are. Here, keep your hands and/or any other objects away from the screen. Hold the laptop by the base, not the monitor. It's more sturdy when you hold it from the bottom, like that middle picture. And, of course, snack time is not to be had with the laptop. Do not eat or drink any foods or beverages next to the equipment. No! When you are logging into the laptop, do not share your login info, my friends. That is your business and your business only. And make sure you always log off. That way, no one can see your login or use your laptop under your name. At the end of the 4th block in the school day, always shut your computer down. This gives it time to rest. The screen will turn black, and then you can close the lid. It's time to talk about the laptop's battery. It is important to charge your device in the cart each day. Please plug them in by 3:30 p.m. As you're working on your assignments, checking your battery while you use it is a good practice. Here's how you do it. Number 1, go to the desktop of your laptop. Number 2, drag your cursor, that's that little pointy mouse thing, over the battery icon in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. Do you see that circle in that picture there? That's the battery icon. Number 3, without clicking, the estimated time left on your battery will appear. Number 4, always save your work as you go, every time you make changes. This will ensure that if your laptop takes a little nap, you won't lose the hard work that you've put in to your projects. If your laptop is connected by a power cable, none of these steps really apply because it's already charging. Though, I still recommend you save your work. Make sure your laptop recognizes that the power cable is connected. Again, looking at that circle at the bottom picture, do you see that little plug? Well, my friends, that means your laptop is charging. At the end of the school day, when it's time to collect all the laptops into the cart, make sure to keep the following in mind. Before they can go in their slot, the little laptops must be put to bed. Correctly shut down the computer when finished. The screen must turn black before you close the lid. That way, we know that it's shut down. After shutting down the laptop, return this little laptop to the appropriate slot in the cart. Remember those numbers we talked about earlier? They just go in its proper number. As they sit in their little bed, connect the laptop to the power cord when returning your laptop. If the computer on wheels, or the cow, moo, is set up to charge. Teachers, please assign this as a class job for 2 responsible students. Devices do not go home. They do not go home unless directed by administration. All devices should be back in the cart by 3:30 p.m. to begin preparing for dismissal. The cow, or computers on wheels, should look like this after each use at the end of the day. These cows need to be locked and secured, much like a cow on a farm, in their little stable. Notice how organized and clean and beautiful that cow looks. Moo. Let's talk more about logging into a Windows device and a Chrome device. So Windows devices, you'll use your username and password. But with Chrome devices, you'll use your student email and your password. And remember, number 1, first rules first. Do not share your login. I cannot say this enough. This is your personal identification. So please do not share it with any other person, even if they're your bestie. This is also your login for student access to your gradebook. So that's your business. Number 2, always sign out or log off before you leave your equipment. Number 3, do not leave your equipment unattended. This is your device to use responsibly. That is given by the school. So it's not really yours, but for the time being, it's your responsibility. Number 4, do not suspend or close the laptop lid when you are done. It is best to use the shutdown command. Make sure the screen turns black, and then you can close the lid. We'll get logged in soon. Remember, you'll locate the student ID number in your book bag in ClassLink. Click Homeroom and Student Login. Retrieve student passwords directly from the Student Password Finder app in ClassLink. It looks like this image on the left-hand side. If the student's name does not appear in your ClassLink, teachers, this student does not have an Active Directory account yet. And it may take 72 hours for technology to create. So for the time being, this student cannot log into a device without their account information, and the school cannot create these accounts. Cards were created with students' accounts for individuals to enroll on the first day of school. Use this app to retrieve all newly enrolled students. If you are a substitute teacher, you will not have access to this. Team leaders, please assist students with account issues. To use the Student Password Finder on ClassLink, you'll first open the ClassLink application. Then, you will complete the form using the student's ID number. This student ID number is located in multiple places, and here is a list. You can find it in Power Teacher or on the student identification card, and it's even provided on the index card with the student account information. Additionally, this number, this student ID, is the same as the student lunch number. After you submit this information, you will receive a notification confirming that the requested information has been sent to Teams or your district email. In Teams, you will find a workflow chat with the student's number, username, and password. This is very top secret, confidential information, only for the teacher and the individual student to know. If you need additional assistance, please contact the support desk at 395-HELP or 395-4357. Remember, substitute teachers do not have access to students' account or the application to be able to reset this password. Team leaders, please assist students with account issues when the teacher is out on your team. When you visit the wonderful computer labs we have at school, here are the expectations of how you should behave, so we can best take care of this equipment we've been given to borrow. Number 1, the lab use is for instructional purposes only. You aren't coming in here to play a bunch of games with friends, although it's fun. It is time for learning, which can also be fun. Number 2, no food or drinks are allowed in the lab. We don't want the computers to get all messed up because of a water spillage or sticky fingers from candy. Ugh, that is not good for the keyboard. Number 3, sit at your assigned seat. You'll use the same computer, and this will keep your profile saved and decrease the amount of time for the computer to start up. Number 4, if there are headphones, make sure you return the equipment as shown in the picture. Look to the left and you'll see that the headphones nicely rest on the monitor. Thank you for taking care of our space. Number 5, always log off after computer use. This ensures you're not logged in when the next class arrives. Now, this next little bit only applies if you are the last class of the day to use the computer lab. You all have the special responsibility to properly shut down the computer and allow it to get its rest for the night. Number 6, push all the chairs in and pick up any trash that you see. We appreciate even if it's not your trash. Let's work together to keep this space clean. Number 7, report any issues with equipment immediately to the media staff. That way we can get these little computers the support they need to get better soon. Now you may be asking yourself, or me, Mrs. Narrator, but how would we report any of these issues that we may have? I'm glad you asked. Please use the Google form provided by the media staff to submit all technology issues. Please do not send students to the media center when these issues arise. Use the form. Media staff will come to the room to collect the devices. Thank you so very much. Thank you all for being wonderful listeners. You've learned plenty of information, and now it is time for you to take some action. With your laptop in front of you, you will log on to the device assigned to you. Make sure that all the lowercase and uppercase letters are correct. If they're all jumbled around, the laptop won't think you're you. So take your time, log in, and we are going to start the update process. These laptops have been on summer break as well. So, in order to make sure they are best equipped to support you on your educational journey, we're going to run updates together. Woo! First things first, click on that settings icon you see. Then, you'll click on About Chrome OS. Then you'll click on Check for Updates. You'll find this where that cute little yellow blurry box is on the right side of the image below. In the same place, that yellow box right there, where you clicked Check for Updates, this box will change to say Restart after the update is complete. You can watch the progress of the update in that red box. It'll tell you the little percentage of its update. Make sure this update process is complete. That means it's reached 100% and that button says restart before you start the restarting process. Thank you all for joining me on this adventure of what it means to take care of this device that's yours for the school year. I hope you have a wonderful day and may you learn something very interesting in class or in life. Ta-ta!